The Florida school shooting in the U.S. is still generating controversy. The latest being the debate on gun licensing and protection against the repeat of such attack on schools in the United States.
A gun-free zone is let's go in and let's attack.
President Donald Trump has repeatedly blamed mental health care deficiencies for the epidemic of gun violence in the United States and suggested that giving teachers guns could reduce deaths.
It's called concealed carry, where a teacher would have a concealed gun on them.
Back home in Nigeria, the abduction of students at the Government Girls Science and Technical College in Dapchi, Yobe State, is the latest onslaught by suspected Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria's northeast. But they are not the first to be held captive. 4 years ago, precisely in April 2009, Boko Haram insurgents attacked Chibok Girls Secondary School in Borno State, where they abducted 276 girls. 57 of them escaped, while 219 were taken away. After several efforts by the military, more than 100 of them were rescued, while a few others walked into safety on their own. Before the Chibok girls, there were the Buniyadi boys. 58 of them, all students of the Federal Government College Buniyadi in Yobe State, were massacred by Boko Haram insurgents for allegedly accepting Western education. Today, it will be exactly 4 years that the boys were killed in their school dormitory. Obviously, security in Nigerian schools is porous, especially in the northeast. Schools, particularly the ones dominated by girls, are now the target of the insurgents. Nigeria has more than 371,000 police officers spread across the country and about 100,000 civil defense officers to support its armed forces. But it appears they cannot sufficiently secure the country, bringing into question the type of approach that should be adopted to secure schools in Nigeria. The questions then asked are: will the deployment of soldiers and riot police officers bring an end to the attacks? Or should Nigeria settle for the President Trump idea of arming teachers to protect students? The answers to these questions are best answered by the authorities, who should by now be re-strategizing on how well to secure schools and avoid a repeat of these deadly attacks.